I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Good evening, everyone. All right. Let's start. Did everyone get a chance to take a look at the minutes from the August 20th meeting? Yes. Everyone, any changes or corrections? Hearing none, the minutes are accepted. And I guess we didn't officially have any emails that we discussed.
No, but I'm happy to discuss it now if you want me, just to make everybody aware of it.
Yeah. Well, we've been talking about the email from the Fairfield Youth.
Right. So Fairfield Youth Football has been in touch with us since I think their practices started August 18th over at Roger Ludlow Middle School. The complete project isn't completed. The turf field is open and playable. However, the lights haven't been energized yet. The transformer is not on site. The parking lot hasn't been striped. So there's some little touch-up things that have to happen. We've been telling the league that. Trust me, they email us almost every day about the lights. We moved their temporary lights that they had at Tomlinson over to Ludlow so they can utilize them. To my knowledge, they've sat there every day and not being utilized. But anyway, the league sent out an email to all their parents requesting that they email me directly and request that I do something and get this thing moving. Sent out an email back to every person that sent me an email yesterday and today, explaining to them, we're working with UI. The town administration, the first selectwoman's office, is in touch with UI to try to get them to move up their schedule. Kind of out of our control as to when UI is going to come out and do that. But again, first selectwoman's office is in touch. Parking lot has been paved, was paved a week ago, will be striped Saturday. So we'll have lines there. There's currently 2 porta potties on site. A handicap one and another unit are showing up hopefully tomorrow from the company, so we'll have 4 on site there. Trash cans have always been there since we opened up on the 18th. Bleachers were moved into place today, so I think there's 4 sets of bleachers along the outside of the perimeter of the field where they should be. As the adult softball season ends, we're going to snag a couple more bleachers to put them on the opposite side near the new parking lot. So those will go in. And that's where we are at this point. So we've been letting the parents know that. Most of the parents have been really respectful. I think I had one that was, irate and, sent an email they probably should have waited 24 hours to send. So, but, I gave them the same response. So.
Sure. Thank you. All right. New business. Jen Anderson. On behalf of Fairfield University, request approval to hold the Fairfield University SantaCon 2025 at Jennings Beach, Saturday, December 6th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Real quick, before Jen kicks off, I just want to make sure everybody's aware, Fairfield University has been working closely with the administration on making this event happen at Jennings Beach, so that's why Jen's here. And it's basically going to follow the exact same procedure that we've done for Clam Jam for the last 10 years or so. But I'll happily turn it over to Jen.
Okay. Jen, if you could simply, for the record, your address, please.
Sure. 657, my personal address and university address. Personal? 657 Mill Plain Road, Fairfield, Connecticut.
All right. We have all information. I know at least one person around the table has a lot of questions. But if you could kind of just talk through the plan.
Sure. So I assume most people in this room are familiar with SantaCon. It has grown in popularity in the town of Fairfield. Last year we experienced significantly large crowds, not only from, I'd say, our local universities, Fairfield and Sacred Heart, but significant crowds from the region, as north as Massachusetts, as south as New Jersey. Students coming off the trains, students coming down in buses, students taking Uber. So a significant out-of-town traffic coming to the event, which peaked around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the same day as the tree lighting in town, which did not bode well for an afternoon town of Fairfield. So the university has been working with the police department, with the town of Fairfield to essentially take it over